Alright folks, January 17th, 2025. We just cleaned this up with the Bobcat. Saw that in a couple other videos. Had to widen it up. Go over this truck real quick we're using this season. It's a 2018 F550. It's got a 9.5 Fisher XV2. Nice plow. Breast cancer awareness plow. Running a 4.2 yard Fisher Steelcaster. Nice truck for commercial plowing. Running sand and salt. You can see a half bag of salt there from our walkways. But big thing is, after you widen these roads and scrape them and try to do some of your snowbank pushbacks there, you have to come back and top dress them a little bit with sand because they get slick, and obviously slips, trips, falls, and accidents, biggest thing to make your insurance rates go up. So I'm going to get to it and check back in when I'm done. Alright, here we go. Cab setup. Just a standard Fisher spreader setting controller, I guess. Works pretty slick. One knob is your width, the other knob is your chain, which brings the sand to it. You got the plow controller. Obviously we need the dunks to keep going here, but pretty easy, simple setup to run. Works well. Just about anybody with a half a clue could probably do it. But let me lay down some sand and we'll be back. Here's a dumpster area where this is senior housing. So obviously I'm going to put plenty of sand down in front of it. People are in and out of there, and you definitely don't want someone to take a digger. The other parking lot, Bobcat. Did some pushbacks. You can't see it real well through the windshield, but here we go. Do the road again with some more sand. Put a little sand down on the secondary parking lot. It's where all the cars move during the storm, so we can open up their parking spots. I don't know if you can hear me over the beeper or not, but it's where everyone walks. Obviously, make sure they have some traction. You can see a little bit of the sand there that we got down. You guys know of anything I can use to secure my phone so I don't have to hold it while I'm doing these videos? Drop a comment. I don't know if there's a clamp or a vise or a stand or something, but it would definitely be easier if I had two hands free while I was working at this. It doesn't take much sand and salt just to give people a little traction. Pretty mild winter this year so far. Here's the Bobcat today. Z-track for snow. Pushed all the banks back, widened the road. Move some of the piles that had built up. Give us more room for the rest of the winter. Have the road sanded. Sand salt mix. The salt will melt and sand will give you a little traction. Long driveway. Beautiful day though. Be outside working. definitely needs a wash. She is salty. With my wife's personality. Alright, that's it for this place. Every once in a while I'll stop and run the spinner. Make sure it's still spreading relatively uniform. Can't see it, but I made 2 or 3 passes on this. So that'll actually help too when we plow. Looks like some snow coming Sunday night. That salt will form a little barrier between the asphalt and the snow, and you get less adhesion, so you get a cleaner scrape when you come through. Same idea as using a brine or straight salt. But here she is in all her glory. I'm going to call it a day. Take care.